Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video, I've got your gameplay for the NC.900. This is a Rank 3 Battle Rating 5.0 aircraft in the French Air Tech Tree. And this was given out during the Festive Quest event for 2017-2018. If I'm not mistaken, that is the Operation Winter, but from back then. So that being said, this is basically an FW-190A8. That's right, this is pretty much the same exact aircraft, but in the French Air Tech Tree, which is really cool. Of course, the French used a few German designs, even post-war they actually used a few, such as Panther tanks, for example. The French did have an active stable of Panther tanks in use after the war for at least a short period of time, and they used the King Tiger tank to influence several major designs. Now that being said, the NC.900 is just a straight-up captured German, again, FW-190A8, so it is, again, going to be the same. It's not at all re-engined or anything like that. It's got a ton of ammunition, 4 20mm cannons with 780 rounds total, and two HMGs, 13mm HMGs with 800 rounds total. Not a huge fan of the German HMGs, just my thing. I'd prefer the American HMGs, but it is what it is. That being said, let's get into a few matches here, see if this does as well on the French side as it does with the Germans, because I love me some Focke-Wulf 190s, and this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's get into it. In my opinion, one of the best things about this aircraft is that it has an air spawn, which is just absolutely fantastic. And even though you got aircraft like this guy here, where I'm going to miss everything, jeez, how ugly. But even though you have stuff like that, look how much ammo I still have. I can recover from that absolutely terrible showing of aerial gunnery and come back and just absolutely tear them apart. Now, I might be able to get this JU-288C. I doubt it. It's the last sort of plane that you actually want to fly behind. But, you know, being that we're actually this... Wow, we are really close. Let's go launch a few at him. Not expecting any hits. Of course, not getting any hits. Time to get away. I'm not going to chase that. The last thing you want is to be behind a JU-288. It's kind of like a Tupolev 1 in many ways. Also, time to kind of shut down my engine or turn down the throttle a little bit. This guy's taking a positive turn. And 3, 2, 1. There we don't go. And there we go. That's more like it. Okay, turn in, turn in, turn in. Perfect. 84 right here. Really? Perfect. Okay, got that kill. 3 kills. Kind of worried about that 84, but I'm going to probably go for this BF-109 rather now. Okay, he's dead. So I got to run from this 84, turn around, and I should at least get an assist from this guy, I would hope. Got another plane somewhere up here. A few planes, actually. Go back to my regular turn out. Well, to be honest with you, I kind of expected that not to happen. I guess next match, 3 kills, 1 assist. It's not a bad way to start. I just kind of flubbed that last fight there. I was not expecting that to happen. But good showing from that, what was it, the AD4, I believe it was? Or the AD4. Good showing, dude. Let's get into the next match. One of the more interesting things about this plane is that, you know, with, of course, every other captured, so to speak, aircraft in-game, you get to fight enemies that are from the home nation. And, should I not? It is a bomber, so I'll do it, but only because it's a bomber. Okay, I'll just take the critical hit. That's all I'm going to go for. He can get the rest of that kill. That's totally cool by me. Because the thing with bombers, and I'm sure most of you guys know this, is that what happens is that they kind of have a bad way of extinguishing their own fires. Well, bad way as in, if it's an enemy, of course you don't want them to distinguish their own or extinguish their own fires, but it will happen. But if they're the ally, you do. So that's it. I'm going to go for this Lavochkin 7 here. He is turning. Shut off my engine. 800 kilometers per hour. Like I said, I hope I said, this thing has a ridiculous dive rate. It actually handles pretty decent under under this incredible speed of 800, again, kilometers per hour, which is nearing the ME-262's top speed. So, getting into some of the strengths and weaknesses of this aircraft, it has just a phenomenal dive rate, excellent roll rate, as you can see. I mean, even at low altitudes and, you know, whatever speed, it's not as great, but it's still very good compared to most aircraft. It's got just a good rate of climb, excellent armament. What was that, like 4 20 millimeters and also 2 HMGs? It's just excellent. Good top speed. It has an air spawn, which I love, of course. And, I mean, this thing is just good overall. Now, when it comes to weaknesses, and you might actually see these on display here, it's got not the best turning capability. So, when you're facing most aircraft, Japanese aircraft especially, but also P-51s, for example, and things of that nature, you're probably going to struggle. Spitfires, not going to have a good time. But I'm going to go for this guy here, just because he was closest to me. Hopefully should get him. Hopefully. Finally! Woof! Okay, now I got this KI-84. I've got good faith I'm going to be able to take him down pretty easily. You know, you really have to focus on these guys when they're focused on other planes, because if you don't, then they'll take you down very, very easily. So, you know what? I let the other guy have that kill. You have to let people have, like, when it's an aircraft, just let him have the kill. Or, like, a fighter. You know, like, that dude is very obviously my kill. You know, that bomber didn't really have too much of a chance of dying when I shot it up a little bit. I mean, it did a little bit, and of course I could have stolen that kill, which I would have felt kind of bad for. But, you know, that guy was obviously going to die. Let's go for a 4th kill here, Yak 3. Ooh, this guy kind of knows what he's doing. And I don't, apparently. Put my flaps on. Now, these are takeoff flaps, not combat flaps, so you will slow down a bit more, if I'm not mistaken, than you otherwise would with combat flaps. Okay, he's got nowhere to go but up here. And that is obvious. Perfect. Probably going to get me a kill. Want to make sure he doesn't kill my ally. And he doesn't. And look at that. I still have half of my 20 millimeter ammo, which is fantastic. 4 kills, 1 ground kill, and an assist. This is a game and a half. Not feeling too bad about this. What was it? First match, I had 3 kills, 1 assist. This one, I've got 4 kills, 1 assist, plus 2 ground kills. So, they still have 3 guys left on their team. I'm not expecting to get into the action on this. So, what I'll do is I'll just try to climb, see what we could do. Maybe this guy drops down a little bit, and I could fight him. But otherwise, maybe get into one last match here and see what we could do. But otherwise, not too bad. I've got, again, 7 kills in 2 games and 2 assists. Not too bad. Okay. Gonna trick him into a head-on and got the kill. 5 kills, 1 assist. Not too bad. And I was right next to his base, too. So that's not a bad match. Let's get into the next one, see what we can do. You know, in that last match, I said that it wasn't cool to go after someone who was set on fire, but I did it myself. So that was a little bit hypocritical of me. So sorry about that, dudes. Didn't mean to do that. I got a little thirsty for the kill. So I'm going to go for this guy, try to shoot out the pilot, and won't have a success. But I still destroyed my kind of own country's aircraft. I'm going to go for this IL-10 now. Now, this last match I'm not really expecting all too much from, because, of course, I mean, how can I? You know, I did pretty much everything that I needed to do in the first 2 matches here. Did really well, and this last one I'm just going to have a little bit of fun. Go after maybe some stupid targets like the IL-10 from the back. Didn't I have, like, a rear gunner? Either way, he's turning it around. So, then I got a BF-109 up front. I'm going to have to take care of. And the flying tank is no longer. BF-109 not coming down. Surprising. No, he is. Turn down, and put them flaps on. Okay, and he's running. Cannot blame him. Turn around, and hopefully he comes back around for some... Wow, that was really stupid of me. Turn up, turn up. And he's got the energy advantage. If he turns in, then I will be in good shape. Turning around, go in for the head-on. See, I did not notice that he was actually turning around last time until it was too late. I'm actually really surprised I did not just get that. My plane is about to crash. Got 2 kills, not too bad. This last performance here is not really all too impressive, but it is what it is. Ha! I got the kill! Look at that! 3 kills. That works for me. You know what? I'll just deal with it. I don't really care. Anyways, that was what? 3 kills, 1 assist, 5 kills, 1 assist, 3 kills, and the last match even sucked. And I still did halfway decent. Either way, thanks so much for watching. Please, of course, like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the dealio. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, even including that really last match. But still, 3 kills. I mean, how bad can a match be if you got 3 kills? Probably got lucky there, but it is what it is. Either way, thanks again, dudes, and take care, everyone.